Oh, good day, eh? I hope everyone is well. I start off tonight with Chelsea Hotel No. 2 by Leonard Cohen. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. You were talking so brave and so sweet, giving me head on the unmade bed, while the limousines wait in the street. And those were the reasons, and that was New York. We were running for the money and flesh, and that was called love. For the workers in song, probably still is for those of them left. You got away, oh, didn't you, baby? You just turned your back on the crowd. You got away. I never once heard you say that I need you. I don't need you. I need you. I don't need you. And all of that jiving around. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. You were famous, your heart was a legend. You told me again you preferred handsome men, but for me you would make an exception. Clenching your fist for the ones like us who are oppressed by the figures of beauty. You fixed yourself and said, well, never mind, we are ugly, we have the music. You got away, oh, didn't you, baby? You just turned your back on the crowd. You got away. I never once heard you say that I need you. I don't need you. I need you. I don't need you. And all of that jiving around. I don't mean to suggest that I loved you the best. I can't keep track of each fallen robin. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. That's all. I don't think of you that often. Chelsea Hotel No. 2 by Leonard Cohen. So I'm going to run a few commands. I have to put my picture in front first. Hello, me. So, 4.5 years ago now, I suffered from a hemorrhagic stroke, which is a bleed on the brain. It bled between the layers that surround my brain and squished my brain in on itself. Ended up squishing my hippocampus, which is a little finger-sized piece of your brain that lives about here. And that's the part of your brain that transfers short-term memory to long-term memory. Mine no longer functions properly. It functions a little bit, but now I'm not 100% sure if it's PTSD related. Trying to write a command for that now, as long as I can spell it. Or if it's the initial injury itself. When I was in the hospital, they said they drilled a hole in my head, my blood shot out and hit the wall. Hearing that gave me PTSD because I was basically a newborn brain when that happened. Or when I heard about that in the first place. And PTSD from them healing me, but still alive, and I think that's the part that actually counts, right? So I also have a bit of anomic aphasia. Let's see if I can spell this one. Maybe? I got it. Anomic means without names, and aphasia is a problem speaking. Mine is I don't remember the names of things a lot of the time. And as it says in the title, I also had throat surgery. I spelled it. Scar tissue here on the outside of my throat. Also goes through the inside of my throat. Scar tissue needed to be carved out. Hearing that, I was concerned that they were going to cut my singing voice, like cut my vocal cords. But everything went fairly well, honestly. So, still able to sing as poorly as ever. Still able to do everything pretty much normally. So we're going to move Chelsea Hotel number 2 to played folder before I forget. And choose another song. Let's do Sold My Soul by Zakk Wylde. By my side, I'm contemplating suicide, torn from all my pride. Man tells me something that ain't the way. Gonna make a deal with you, child. Won't live another day. Just sign right here, child. Everything'll be alright. Ain't nothing I wouldn't do. All and everything for you. Your love's all I know and ever knew. Therefore, I have sold my soul for you. I was told by this man you worth my while. He'd return me to my woman, return me to my smile. It's all I ask for in this life. Whatever's wrong time, he told me he'd make right. Just sign right here, child. Everything'll be alright. Ain't nothing I wouldn't do. All and everything for you. Your love's all I know and ever knew. Therefore, I have sold my soul for you. Sold My Soul by Zakk Wylde. There's a nice guitar solo in that song. I don't play. But it is a really good English. It is a really good guitar solo. Let's do 13 by Johnny Cash next. Bad luck wind blowing at my back. I was born to the number 13 tattooed on my neck. When the ink starts to edge, well, the black will turn to red. I was born in the soul of misery, and I never had me a name. They just gave me a number when I was young. Got a long line of heartache, I carry it well. Well, the list of lives I've broken could reach from here to hell. Bad luck wind been blowing at my back. I pray you don't look at me, I pray I don't look back. I was born in the soul of misery, and I never had me a name. They just gave me a number when I was young. I was born in the soul of misery, and I never had me a name. They just gave me a number when I was young. They just gave me a number when I was young. 13 by Johnny Cash. GHXST 256. Welcome back. You were here like a week ago, I think. Says that on my says you followed me 7 days ago, so that is why I remember you. Did you I'm planning on getting a guitar soon. That's awesome. Guitar, like I said, it's the reason I remember anything now. There was a gentleman in the hospital who had a guitar, and he's like, "We heard you knew how to play. You remember anything?" I'm like, "I think I remember one song." And I'll play that song for you next because it's beautiful. Spoke in the Wheel. I remember the name of it. We're good. So this is Spoke in the Wheel by Black Label Society. This is the only song I remembered at first. Hardest song I learned before my brain blew up. Only song to return to me at first. But like I said, it's all about learning your chords, learning like your basics, like gotta know all your chords, not just the easy ones, not just C, G, A minor, F. That's most of your songs right there. Find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary come to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Like basically like a million songs use those cards. But, or something in that range, whether it's like, it could start on like a D instead and be like, whatever that would be. Anyways, this is Spoke in the Wheel. This is the first song I remembered right in the hospital. Question whether I've had my fill. Lord, I question whether I can take much more. You may laugh as I lay here bleeding, babe. No more rafters or befores. Someday you'll know just how it feels. You left me there twice before, child. Someday you'll know just how it feels. Shattered, cast aside, stripped to your pride like you were never nothing special, but make it feel another spoke in the wheel. Oh, the wheel. So you say I'm just another dollar, babe. So you say I'm just another day. Once my blood was strong, but now it's jaded and it's thin. Like you, I can still tell right from wrong. Someday you'll know just how it feels. You left me there twice before, child. Someday you'll know just how it feels. Shattered, cast aside, stripped to your pride like you were never nothing special, but make you feel another spoke in the wheel. Oh, in the wheel. Someday you'll know just how it feels. You left me there twice before, child. Someday you'll know just how it feels. Shattered, cast aside, stripped to your pride like you were never nothing special, but make it feel another spoke in the wheel. Oh, in the wheel. Spoke in the Wheel by Black Label Society. I like that song a lot. It's about finding whatever songs you like and learning them thoroughly. That's one that used more of my brain to learn in the first place. I don't really understand. But, I think that's a song I had to store in, like, more than I thought kind of area. English? English is difficult. Let's do, Saturn by Sleeping at Last next. This is the song I learned recently for my fiance. Tried to write it down, could never find a pen. Give anything to hear you say it one more time. The universe was made to be seen by my eyes. I couldn't help but ask you to say it all again. I tried to write it down, could never find a pen. Give anything to hear you say it one more time. The universe was made to be seen by my eyes. With shortness of breath, I'll explain the infinite. How rare and beautiful truly is that we exist. Saturn by Sleeping at Last. Played on the guitar, which is weird, but he's mostly a pianist. He plays the piano really well, like really amazingly. Let's do Silent Army in the Trees by Mr. Matthew Good next. Screaming out for you to come inside me, holding your friends and watching them bleed. Camouflage on Halloween, plastic bag and M16, door to door and house to house. Ain't nobody handing out. Nothing's ever what it seems when you're kicking in teeth and wishing it dreams. Just plastic guns and infantry, silent army in the trees. Somehow can't shake the feeling that you're out. Another man's arms wrapped tight around you. At night it's cold, we sit and freeze, running red lights in our home. Please, never thought I'd live to see the day I'd be afraid of little kids playing in the streets. This ain't the woods behind the house. There ain't nobody screaming out for you to come inside me, holding your friends and watching them bleed. I'm on fire. All eyes on the outside. That old man in the sky. It's all eyes on the outside. Muted wail in the streets. You watch the stage and burn the seats. Two metal legs to get along. Ain't got much without one to stand on. Time tonight, I hear it roll. 100 cars long, I'm pulling out slow like the engineers inside my head. Pulling your dog like your side of the bed. Nothing's ever what it seems, even if it is, and justify means with plastic guns and infantry. Silent army in the trees. That old man in the sky. All eyes on the outside. Silent Army in the Trees by Mr. Matthew Good. It's really weird the way that like some songs returned instantly and some songs I've had to fight to get back. Some songs when I looked at them, I remembered them instantly, and some songs I had to relearn from the ground up. Strange. Like there's a song that came back to my brain not that long ago. It's the Ballad of Dwight Fry by Alice Cooper. And I remembered none of it. Like, I know an Alice Cooper song. Which one was it? And I had to scroll through a list of his songs until I found out this is the one it was. And I had to look at the chords really quickly, and then once I saw them, I'm like, I know how to play this song. Even like there's like a C riff in it. I remember that part. But not until I found the song in a list of songs. I'm like, okay, I'll play that one for you next. This is the Ballad of Dwight Fry by Alice Cooper. So we return at the beginning of last month. I was gone for 14 days. Could have been gone for more. Held up in an intensive care ward, lying on the floor. I was gone for all those days. I was not all alone. I made friends with a lot of people in the danger zone. See my lonely life unfold. I see it every day. See my only mind explode since I've gone away. I lost some weight there. I'm sure I need some rest. Sleeping don't come very easy in a straight white vest. Sure like to see that little children. She's only 4 years old. I'd give her back all of her playthings, even the ones I stole. See my lonely life unfold. I see it every day. See my lonely mind explode when I've gone insane. Get out of here. I want to get out of here. I've got 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 to get out of here. See my lonely life unfold. I see it every day. See my lonely mind explode, blow up in my face. I grabbed my hat and I got my coat. I ran into the street. I saw a man who was choking there. I guess he could not breathe. Said to myself, this is very strange. I'm glad it wasn't me. But now I hear those sirens calling, and so I am not free. I didn't want to be, see my lone life unfold. Ballad of Dwight Fry by Alice Cooper. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's a song from the beginning of that list of songs from the middle of my memory that I've spoke about a few times that just didn't return. Because they are slowly returning. They're just not returning as fast as I'd like. Because I learned those ones really quickly. They didn't store in like a lot of my brain. Like the Spoke in the Wheel did. Because I had to really learn that one. That one was difficult. Extremely difficult to learn in the first place. I wasn't as accomplished of a guitarist then. And it wasn't until I learned that one that I was better. But it took more of my brain to store that one because it was difficult. This is Coming Back to You by Leonard Cohen. Maybe I'm still hurting, I can't turn the other cheek. But you know that I still love you, it's just that I can't speak. I look for you in everyone that called me on that too. I lived alone, I was only coming back to you. Shutting down the factory now just when all the bills are due. The fields they're under lock and key, though the rain, sunshine through. And springtime starts and then it stops in the name of something new. And all my senses rise against this coming back to you. Handing down my sentence now, and I know what I must do. 1,000 miles of silence while I'm coming back to you. So there are many in your life, and many still to be. And since you are a shining light, there's many that you'll see and have to deal with envy when you choose the precious few. Left their pride on the other side of coming back to you. And even in your arms I know I'll never get it right. And even when you bend to bring me comfort in the night, I've got to have your word on this, for none of it is true. All I've said is just instead of coming back to you. Coming Back to You by Leonard Cohen. I messed up the last two chords, or the last 4 chords. Last two were good, I think. That's what happens when I lose focus sometimes. I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's do Blue Skies by Tom Waits next. Coffee, coffee. Blue skies over my head, give me another reason get out of bed. Blue skies shine on my face. Give me another woman to take her place. Ain't got no money, cupboards are bare. No cigarettes, kids got nothing to wear. She walked out without a word, and now the only sound left is the morning bird. Blue skies over my head. Give me another reason to get out of bed. Blue skies shine on my face. Give me another woman to take her place. Sing it. Blue skies over my head. Give me another reason to get out of bed. Blue skies shine on my face. Give me another woman to take her place. Give me another woman to take her place. Blue Skies by Tom Waits. I like that song. It's really pretty. That's before Tom Waits met his wife. If you know any of the later stuff about Tom Waits ends up having like a guy who's gargled a lot of gravel. Say it as politely as possible. Uncle Vernon, independent as a hog on ice. Like gargled a lot of gravel, kind of crazy voice. So that song is really pretty because it's before he changed his voice. Not quite the right way to say that, but right thought process. Just after my brain injury, my mom asked me to learn a country song, and I didn't realize I didn't like country at the time. So this is a Better Boat by Kenny Chesney. A song I didn't know I didn't like. Now I kind of like it. It makes me sad. A lot of time alone. More than I'd like to. I'm okay with staying home. My, how the last few months have changed. I'm smiling more despite the pain. I breathe in, I breathe out. Got friends to call who let me talk about what ain't working, what's still hurting. All the things I feel like cussing out. Now and then I let it go, I ride the waves I can't control, learning how to build a better boat. I hate waiting, ain't no patience in these hands. I ain't complaining, sometimes it's hard to change a man. I think I'm stronger than I was. I let God do what He does. I breathe in, I breathe out. Whoops. Got friends to call who let me talk about what ain't working, what's still hurting. All the things I feel like cussing out. Now and then I let it go, I ride the waves I can't control, learning how to build a better boat. I breathe in, I breathe out. Got friends to call who let me talk about what ain't working, what's still hurting, all the things I feel like cussing out. Now and then I let it go, I ride the waves I can't control. If it's working, I don't know. When I get done, the thing may not float. Learning how to build a better boat. Better Boat by Kenny Chesney, written by Travis Meadows. Like I said, not a song I ever thought I would enjoy. And then my brain blew up. I forgot that I didn't like country music. This is a song I learned from my brother years ago. This is Time of Your Life by Green Day. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time by the wrist directs you where to go. Don't make the best of this test known as why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. Something unpredictable, in the end that's right. Hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on the shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. It's what it's worth, it was worth all the while. Something unpredictable, in the end that's right. Hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, and in the end that's right. Hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, and in the end that's right. Hope you had the time of your life. Time of Your Life by Green Day. That was, like I said, one of my brother's favorite songs growing up. Was never a fan of Green Day. Still not a fan of Green Day. But it's crazy how long it took that song to return. I remember that one at the 8th month this year. Yeah. So not even that long ago. Considering that's one of the first songs I learned years ago. But it wasn't my favorite song, so it didn't store in any like useful part of my brain. It was just like, this is the song that you know now. Like, okay, right. This is Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. This is a song I just learned the other day. of my life. I'm afraid of changing 'cause I built my life around you. I've gotten older and children get older, and I'm getting older too. I've been afraid of changing 'cause I built my life around you. Time makes you older and children get older, and I'm getting older too. And I'm getting older too. Take my love and take it down. Climb a mountain, I turn around. I see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, and landslide brings you down. I see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, the landslide brings you down. Oh, the landslide brings you down. Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. Weird song that I just learned recently. I saw a girl play that at the last coffee house I went to. Well, I could play that song, so I wrote it in my phone before I forgot the name of it. And then I got home and I looked it up and I'm like, yeah, I can play that one. This is a song that returned the end of last month. This is Blood in the Well by Black Label Society. This is a song that returned when I was with my fiance. I couldn't remember the name of it. I had to scroll through a list of Black Label Society songs till I found one I was thinking of. So you're done with dealing? Yeah, so you don't say. Caught in the river. Damn, it's broke, you just wanna stay. Oh, hey, I got a reason. Oh, a story to tell. Oh, you can look, but you won't find it here, child. Oh, no, you won't. Oh, nothing left but blood in the well. You've been gone for so long now. Save your pity, that's what you say. You were never caught in the river. You broke the dam, you just wanna stay. Oh, hey, I got a reason. Oh, a story to tell. Oh, you can look, but you won't find it here, child. Oh, no, you won't. Oh, nothing left but blood in the well. so you don't say. Blood in the Well by Black Label Society. I like that song. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Next song I'll play for you is Oh My Lord by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. I thought I'd take a walk today. Mistake I sometimes make. The kids lay asleep in bed. My wife lay wide awake. Kissed her softly on the brow. I tried not to make a sound. The stony eyes looked up at me and it gently squeezed my hand. Call it premonition, call it a crazy vision, call it intuition or something learned from mother. She looked up at me, I could clearly see the sword of Damocles hanging directly above her. Oh Lord, oh my Lord, oh Lord, how have I offended thee? Wrap your tender arms around me. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh my Lord. They called at me through the fence, they were not making any sense. They claimed I lost the plot, kept saying that I was not the man I used to be. They held their babes alive through marshmallows to security and said that I'd grown soft. Call it intuition, call it creeping suspicion, the words of derision. Oh man, they hardly knew me, for even I could see the way they stared at me. The spear of destiny, all sticking right through me. Oh Lord, oh my Lord, oh Lord, how have I offended thee? Wrap your tender arms around me. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh my Lord. Now I'm at the hairdressers, people watch me as they move past. A guy wearing plastic hand gloves press his bum up against the glass. Now I'm down on my hands and knees, and it's so bloody. Someone cries, what are you looking for? I scream, the plot, the plot. I grab my telephone, I call my wife at home. She screams, leave us alone. I say, hey, it's only me, the hairdresser with the scissors. She holds up the mirror, I look back and shiver. I can't believe what I can see. Be mindful of the prayers you send. Pray hard, but to pray with care. For the tears you're crying now are just your answered prayers. Ladders in life, this Hail merrily move mysteriously around. When you think you're climbing up, man, in fact you're climbing down into the halls of glamour, where the sparking hammer and telescopic camera, they chose to turn the screw. Oh, I hate them all. Oh, I hate them all. Oh, I hate them all for what they went and done to you. Oh Lord, oh my Lord, oh Lord, how have I offended thee? Wrap your tender arms around me. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh my Lord. Lord Bennett Cave and the Bad Seeds. Be mindful of the prayers you send and pray hard, but to pray with care. For the tears you're climbing now are just your answered prayers. Why did the life the scale merrily move mysteriously around? When you think you're climbing up, man, in fact you're climbing down. I'll play you Lucinda next. Uh-oh. That's Capo 3 for this one, right? Capo 3. This is a Tom Waits song that I learned for someone in my group meeting, and I don't remember who it was or which group meeting it was, so can't play that for them now. Call me William the Pleaser. I sold opium and fireworks and then now I'm telling my troubles to strangers. When the shadows get long, I'll be dead. Her hair as black as a bucket of tar, her skin as white as a cuttlefish bone. I left Texas to follow Lucinda. Now I'll never see heaven or home. Made a wish on a sliver of moonlight, sly grin and a bowl full of stars, like a kid who captures a firefly and leaves it only to die in a jar. As I kick at the clouds at my hanging, as I swing out over the ground, I will search every face for Lucinda's, and she will go off with me down to hell. I thought I broke loose of Lucinda. The rain returned and so did the wind. Cast this burden of God that's within me. I will leave this old world and go free. Devil dances inside empty pockets. Didn't want money or pearls. No, that wasn't enough for Lucinda. She wasn't that kind of girl. I've fallen from grace for Lucinda. Whoever thought that hell'd be so cold did well for an old tin can sailor, and she wanted that bell in my soul. I've spoken to God on the mountain, I've swam in the Irish Sea, I ate fire and I drank from the Ganges, and I will beg this old mercy for me. I thought I broke loose of Lucinda. The rain returned and so did the wind. I was standing outside of the White Horse, and I was afraid to go in. I heard someone pull the trigger. Her breast heaved in the moonlight again. There was a smear of gold in the window, and I was the jewel of her sin. Oh, they call me William the Pleaser. I sold opium and fireworks and lit. Now I'm telling my troubles to strangers. When the shadows get long, I'll be dead. Now her hair as black as a bucket of tar, skin as white as a cuttlefish bone. I left Texas to follow Lucinda. Now I'll never see heaven or home. No, I'll never see heaven or home. No, I'll never see heaven Wholesome Emotions, how's it going? That was Lucinda by Tom Waits. Skin as black as a bucket of tar, as white as a cuttlefish bone. Doing good? That's awesome. In case you want the song list. I don't know what a cuttlefish bone is, though. Me neither. I have no idea. But that is a line in that song, so I sing it. I don't think they have bones. I don't even know what a cuttlefish is. Take that. Joys of being allergic to fish. So when I see a fish, I'm like, that is poison to Braden. They're so cute. It's not a fish. It's not a fish, but it's called a cuttlefish. It's like it's a squid-like thing. Why is it called a cuttlefish? Yep. I don't know what that is. I guess I could look it up, but then it would ruin it for me. Learning things. Oh no. Well, it's broken, invalid, failed. That didn't work at all. That is terrifying. 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 Now I know what a cuttlefish is, and it's gross. It doesn't look like it has bones, though. They change colors. But that's terrifying, not cute. And they're small. With an O. Let's do First We Take Manhattan next. Like the size of a shoe. That's not that small. I mean, it's small, but it's not ridiculously small. This is First We Take Manhattan by Leonard Cohen. I've not learned any yet, but I've looked at it a little bit. They sentenced me to 20 years of boredom for trying to change the system from within. I'm coming now, I'm coming to reward them. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'm guided by the signal in the heavens. I'm guided by this birthmark on my skin. I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'd really like to live beside you, baby. I love your body and your spirit and your clothes. And you see the line that's moving through the station. I told you I was one of those. And you love me as a loser. You're worried I just might win. You know the way to stop you, but I don't have the discipline. How many nights I prayed for this to let my work begin. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. And I don't like your fashion business, mister. And I don't like the drugs that keep you thin. And I don't like what happened to my sister. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'd really like to live beside you, baby. I love your body and your spirit and your clothes. You see the line that's moving through the station. I told you, I told you, I told you I was one of those. And I thank you for those items that you've sent me, for the monkey and the plywood violin. I practiced every night and now I'm ready. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. Remember me, I used to live for music. Remember me, I brought your groceries in. It's Father's Day and everybody's wounded. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. Then we take Berlin. Then we take Berlin. Then we take Berlin. First we take Manhattan by Leonard Cohen. Move that to the played folder. What did you post this time? Oh God, that's terrifying. Oh God. Cuttlefish don't like to cuddle is what I just learned. Let's do Sweet Jesus by Pride and Glory next. They're not venomous at all. You're making me even more nervous. Are they venomous fish? Just little squishy boys. Just little squishy boys. Ah! Talking down the line, I nearly lost my mind, nearly lost you, babe. I think about your child through my sick and twisted smile, nearly lost you, babe. Shaking in my hands, I just don't understand, nearly lost you, mama. Loving just to hate, a war that just won't wait, nearly lost you, babe. My eyes, they have gone blind. Past I just can't find. A flower to be saved, a flower for your grave. Times I just don't know. Oh, sweet Jesus, where'd I go? What it was to be was kinda clear to see, nearly lost you, babe. Ain't no backing down, cause I ain't nobody's clown, nearly lost you, babe. Breaking down inside, nearly lost you, babe. Forever one more time, until the day I die, nearly lost you, babe. My eyes, they have gone blind. Past I just can't find. A flower to be saved, a flower for your grave. Times I just don't know. Oh, sweet Jesus, where'd I go? They have gone blind. Past I just can't find. A flower to be saved, a flower for your grave. Times I just don't know. Oh, sweet Jesus, where'd I go? Sweet Jesus by Pride and Glory. Oh, little squishy boys. Like a squid, they have a little cartilage, like bone-esque thing in their core, like the shape of their spearhead, like a shape of a spearhead. Color change. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. So cuttlefish terrify me, apparently. Let's move Pride, Sweet Jesus, to the placeholder. Let's play I'm a Window by Matthew Good next. Maybe the size of a shoe was an overestimation. They're like the size of your hand. It's a weird fish. It's a weird fish. Squid? It's called a cuttlefish. It's gotta be a fish. I'm a window, you're the frame. I'm a gigolo, you're in pain. I'm the highlights, you're the game. I'm a window, you're the rain. Everybody get off the floor tonight, alright. Everybody get off the floor tonight, alright. Everybody get off the floor tonight. Screw the whistle, gonna be the train. Don't fuck the princess, do the maid. Don't make nothing, just go get paid. If I'm a window, you're the rain. Everybody get off the floor tonight, alright. Everybody get off the floor tonight, alright. Everybody get off the floor tonight. Diving in and out of trash. Something down there's got a match. Gonna wait, boys. We're gonna wait, boys. The waitress brings us drinks and tries to guess what we all think, but it's just noise. Always it's just noise. The side door in the lane, somebody's sick. Loves to blame. Gonna wait, boys. We're gonna wait, boys. If I'm a window, come be the wind. If I'm a window, come break in. Come break in. Come break in. I'm a Window by Matthew Good. It's the same thing as squid and octopus. I forget the word. Mollusk? Mollusk. I know that word. Sort of. Let's do Gravedigger by Dave Matthews next. Cyrus Jones, 1810 to 1913, made his great grandchildren believe you could live to 103. 103 is forever when you're just a little kid, so Cyrus Jones, he lived forever. Gravedigger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. babies in the Second Great War. You should never have to watch children are lowered in the ground. You should never have to bury your own babies. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. Grave digger, ring around the rosy, pocket full of posy, ashes to ashes. We all fall down. Grave digger, when you dig my grave, make it shallow so that I can feel the rain. Grave digger, little Mikey Carson, 67 to 75, he rode his bike like the devil until the day he died. When he grows up, he wants to be Mr. Vertigo on flying trapeze. 1940 to 1992, grave digger, when you dig my grave, won't you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, when you dig my grave, won't you make it shallow so that I can feel the rain? Grave digger, when you dig my grave, won't you make it shallow but I can feel the rain? Grave digger, grave digger, grave digger, grave digger. Grave Digger by Dave Matthews. That's a really good song. Sad song, but a really good song. Like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my ways to be free. Like a fish on a hook, like a night in some old-fashioned book, I have saved all my ribbons for thee. If I have been unkind, I just hope that you will let it go by. And if I have been untrue, I just hope you know it was never to you. Like a baby like a beast with its home, I have torn everyone who reached out to me. And I swear by this song and by all that I have done wrong, I will make it all up to thee. So young man leaning on his wooden crutch, he called out to me, don't ask for so much. The young woman leaning in her darkened door, she cried out to me, why not ask for more? Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my ways to be free. Like a bird on a wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my ways to be free. dig a cozy snuggle hole to fish with a tortoise. Tortoise? Tortoise. Dig a cozy snuggle hole to fish to enjoy with a tortoise. Dig a cozy snuggle hole to enjoy with a tortoise. Everything I'm reading is mind-blowing because I don't know what we're talking about. But that one was Bird on a Wire by Leonard Cohen. I like that song. Let's do Between the Lines by Matt Anderson next. You come out of nowhere and treat you to wine. He'll speak to your body, he'll sing to your mind. You follow him home, he'll show you a time. Keep your heart between the lines. Roses for healing and chocolate for time. Kisses to make up, to apologize. He leans in with innocent eyes. Keep your heart between the lines. What's your hurry? Why so fast? These days lay before you will soon be your past. Won't settle for love, that'll leave you behind. Only take the best from whatever you find. No matter how hard, you've got to try. Keep your heart between the lines. No matter how hard, you've got to try. Keep your heart between the lines. It was in the context of grave digging. Would you rather dig or a snuggle hole? Would you rather dig a snuggle hole? I would also rather dig a snuggle hole. But beds are easier. Bed right there behind me. Safer too than a hole in the ground. Let's do Death Is Not the End by Bob Dylan next. When you're sad and when you're lonely and you haven't got a friend, just remember, death is not the end. All that you held sacred falls down and does not mend. Just remember, death is not the end. Not the end. Not the end. Just remember, death is not the end. When you're standing on the crossroad, you cannot comprehend. Just remember, death is not the end. All your dreams have vanished, you don't know what's up the bend. Just remember, death is not the end. Not the end. Not the end. Just remember, death is not the end. When the storm clouds gather round you the heavy rains descend, just remember, death is not the end. There's no one there to comfort you with a helping hand to lend. Just remember, death is not the end. Not the end, not the end. Just remember, death is not the end. For the tree of life is growing and the spirit never dies. The bright light of salvation in the dark and empty skies. When the cities are on fire, the burning flesh of men, just remember, death is not the end. When you search in vain to find some law-abiding citizen, just remember, death is not the end. Not the end, not the end. Just remember, death is not the end. Not the end, not the end. Just remember, death is not the end. But this is the end. And with that, I'm taking off for the night. But I hope you guys all had a great rest, or have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care. Bye-bye.